fourth graders. I'm going to be doing a demo for you today for your next project involving clay. We are going to be making a three-way holiday. We will be using coil to create a cone and a plate, which depending on how you switch it around, can be used for Halloween, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. So here we go. You're going to get a chunk of clay and you are going to pull off a piece that is roughly the size of a large pine cone or a piece of poop, but luckily not as disgusting. So I like to kind of just twirl it in my hands a couple times and get that nice log shape. And then we are going to start rolling our coil. So when you roll, you are going up and down, and you are using most of your hand. And we will begin to also roll side to side. So we are going up and down and side to side. And you'll notice that it is starting to lengthen out into a coil. Your coil is eventually going to start looking like a worm. As you go, it might get thicker in some places, so you will focus on that place. Or if it starts to get too thin, you would just ignore that and focus on another area. So we're going to keep rolling until we get a nice long coil that is smaller than the size of the Crayola marker, but bigger than a pencil. We don't want to get too thin because then we risk it breaking. All right, so just a couple more rolls here. And I have a nice long coil. So for your first step in your project, we are going to be creating the plate. And we will take our coil and start at the center of the circle and begin to wrap it around. Now it won't make a tight circle because we want it to stay in one piece and not break apart. So I'm going to leave a little hole that I can go in later and add a baby coil to close that up. So I begin to wrap my coil around, and I'm gently pressing as I go so that the two sides stick against each other. We will continue just wrapping in a nice circle. Pressing as we go, and when I get to the end, I just gently blend that in a little bit. My next step, I would make another coil. Everybody's coils are going to be different lengths and sizes, so we would fill up this circle until we have a coil wrapped all the way around. Once we get to the end, we are going to use our finger to blend only one side of our plate. This is going to create the white winter snow for under our Christmas tree. And we would blend that all the way into the center. Today, because of time, I did not finish my plate, but you get the idea. All right, have a happy day.